I'm a press.
Cause Eagle Nick, all this.
This is Chris. I'm stuck in the elevator. There's been a crime afoot.
Such a scared little boy.
If you touch me,
Gangbangers will say it's La Raza.
You're refusing to wear a mask.
yeah. Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault. Golly.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Frauditor Roundup with Sheriff Wyatt A. Moron. Help my channel continue to shrink by watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Turn on that notification bell. Turn on all the notifications. Take that there like button, like it, dislike it. Make it a shake of chocolate X-Lax and witch hazel. And put saran wrap over its toilet bowl. Today's idiot is this guy goes by the name Alexander Jackson. Channel name is Central Tyrant Investigations. And today he's creeping around at a bank and a Verizon and a strip mall. And of course he finally gets their attention and they want him to leave. Now the officer that comes out to handle this, boy, he may be a nice guy, but the kid gloves he used on CTI, he must have handled and put on with kid gloves. I've never seen an officer take his time and be so patient and so nice when arresting somebody. But the arrest does happen. So what do you say? Let's watch this one. And let's round us up a Frauditor.
All right, y'all. We're just here documenting, making sure people respect our rights to record here at this bank establishment. Wow, guys, not even 2 seconds. Look what we have here. It's a police officer. Yeah. All right. So, good.
We had someone call on you from the bank here. So they said that you were like coming in and out of the store or saying you're acting weird.
I got a video. I can't really talk right now.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Real quick, do you have an ID on you?
A what?
Do you have your ID on you? By
Yeah, I
chance?
can't. I'm in the middle of my job right now. I can't really do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. If you give me like an hour or so and then you come back or something, then I'll be happy to talk to you within an hour.
This is private property. I think they're wanting you to leave.
Where?
What's that?
Where?
You're on private property right now, so I think they're wanting you to leave.
Oh, I gotta finish my job.
What's your job?
I just gotta document real quick.
Okay. What do you?
Yeah, if you come back like in an hour, I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like that, it's private property, and they're wanting you to step off. And
Who?
The bank and but Verizon, I'm not sure about them.
Yeah, no. I just gotta finish. Can I finish this real quick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, what's your name?
Huh?
What's your name, man?
I can't really get that. My boss told me not to give
Your boss
any.
told you
Not to any
Okay.
information or anything like that.
Who are you working for?
My boy KCA.
KCA.
And here we go. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of work are y'all doing?
We just documenting stuff. I gotta keep doing it though.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't go in here and ask them if they want me to leave though.
Why's that?
Huh?
Why's that?
Because I gotta go in here. I gotta make an exchange with my phone. Sir.
Yep.
Guys, he's going in there to solicit a trespass at Verizon. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Nothing like an unfounded allegation of a not law. How do you know he's going in there to solicit a trespass? And can you show me where, just where, it says that soliciting trespass is a crime? Oh, wait. In fact, I'd like to play a little clip here from friend of the channel, Andre Sloan, where he talks about soliciting a trespass and how it's not really a crime. And I'll leave a link to his video in my description. And if you're not subscribed to Andre, get on it.
The statement, officers can't solicit a trespass. Well, they are full of shit, ladies and gentlemen. And now all of the fraudsters and lickers out there are saying this statement of, officers can't solicit a trespass. So it's time for me to debunk this crap once and for all. Now, a police officer has no jurisdictional control over private property. So an officer cannot just simply trespass a person from private property without permission from the owner. So you see, the officer has to ask the question, what do you want me to do with this guy? Do you want that person trespassed? So on the Google website, can police solicit a trespass? I watched a video of a man recording the police, and the police go into the gas station and ask the manager if they can trespass the person off the property. The first answer came from William Casera. He looks like he's been licensed for 36 years. And William says, perfectly legal and a common situation. And the next attorney to answer that question was Steve Harkis. He said the police frequently ask people what they want to do, whether they actually want someone trespassed from the property or not. This is neither illegal nor uncommon. There is no such thing as soliciting a trespass. Do y'all know how stupid you sound when you say that bullshit? Kind of like your fantasy of being a legitimate journalist is not a real thing.
Now, I can't say I condone all that salty language, but Andre Stone makes some great points.
He's going in there and asking them, telling them that they should make me leave. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna walk right over here so that he can he can follow me over here. He's got to go into each one of these locations and tell them that they have to make me leave, basically. So he's gonna solicit at all these locations here. Wow, guys, really not trying to get in it with him. I was telling him to come back in an hour to talk to me, but
Bitch, shut the up. This officer is busy. He's not going to come back in an hour to talk to your loser ass. He's got an actual job. He ain't out there playing Barbie, I'm a pretty reporter. You're the one sitting there jobless, clueless, hairless, I guess.
yeah, guys, so he went in this Verizon right here. All right, y'all, well, stay tuned and let's see what he does. Yeah.
Both areas are wanting you to leave now. So it is.
Oh, I'm on this side right here.
Yeah, I know, but they're wanting you to leave as well. So.
You only went in Verizon.
Huh?
You only went in Verizon.
They're wanting you to leave.
I'm not on Verizon property.
Okay.
Get a rope.
But if you want to play this, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing?
Hey, listen.
Whoa, guys, look at that.
If
do you own this place here?
What's that?
Why are you touching me, man? I'm allowed to record.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Stop.
Can you take your hands off of me?
Hey, dude. You're being trespassed.
And you're gonna go viral.
You're refusing to leave. Then
You did not go over here.
Wait, did the Frauditor just break free of an officer's grip? That's resisting. Come on, Serpico. You may not have said he's under arrest, but you did say hands behind your back.
You did not go over here.
Hey.
And ask them, you know what? Watch this.
Okay.
You're gonna play those games. What's your name, by the way?
Officer Mueller.
Nice.
Hey, listen. If
Yep.
you don't want
No,
to...
dude. Nope. Don't need to hear your bullshit.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm gonna be documented from over here now.
Okay. Well, I'll ask the Escalation.
You're soliciting trespasses. You know that's illegal, right?
Do what now?
You can't go in and ask them if they want me to leave the property. That's illegal.
Why's that?
You're soliciting a trespass. You ever heard of that?
Okay.
No, because that's not a thing. This officer, who by the way places people under arrest, but doesn't necessarily keep them under arrest, he gets his training from the academy and continuing education, not from Professor Direct D or Chili de Castro.
Yeah, you're soliciting. I'm literally walking you into a trap, and you just fell for it.
Is that right?
You went in Verizon and solicited a trespass.
Okay. Well, they're wanting you to leave.
Who?
Verizon.
How do I know that you're not lying?
Okay. Well, are you refusing to leave?
I'm not on Verizon property.
Are you refusing to leave?
Let's look. We have AT&T, we have McAllister's, we have Cricket, we have this place right here. That's not Verizon's property. Yeah.
Okay. But it is time to get off their property.
Whose? Who owns it?
Their property.
Who is they?
Huh?
Who is they?
Looks like Verizon.
But Verizon doesn't own this whole thing, man.
Okay. Well, they're wanting you
Call
to
your
leave.
supervisor.
That's not going to happen.
You're not going to call your supervisor?
I don't have to right now.
Yeah, you do. I'm requesting a supervisor.
Boy, the stuff this kid don't know could fill 2 Mariana Trenches. No, this officer don't need to get no supervisor. And believe it or not, police who are in a supervisory role often have to be available for real emergencies. You believe that?
Yeah, no, you can request a supervisor later, but right now you need to get off the property.
I'm not on their property.
Okay, well, time to leave.
I think you're just bullshitting, man. You're bullshitting. You know Verizon doesn't own this whole thing.
Okay.
So you're trying to tell me to get off somebody else's property.
They're asking you to leave. Okay.
You said Verizon. Verizon's all the way down there.
Okay.
I'm not on Verizon property.
But it is time to go. Okay.
From where?
I don't know. Well, time to
You
go.
can't just tell people to leave.
Okay. Well, if
You keep saying okay.
simple. Well, if a private business asks you to leave, like you were.
When did they ask me to leave?
Well, they're asking on behalf of me. Okay.
Verizon?
I am telling you on behalf of them. Okay.
You keep saying them and they and who. Verizon's all the way down there. I'm not on Verizon property.
Okay.
So what now?
So you are on private property right now.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
Because we're in a parking lot.
Verizon does not own this property.
Okay.
They have a business on this property, but you have to contact the guy who actually owns the property.
That's not necessarily true.
Sir.
Now what you say? Bullshit. Y'all say what? Bullshit. Stepping what? All the hell you say?
Boy, you've been so wrong in this video. Just keep that party going. Look, the owner of the strip mall don't need to be involved. Any manager or authorized store representative can trespass you.
Oh man, you must be new. You must be a new officer.
Well, it is time to go. All right.
I said call your supervisor.
I don't have to call my supervisor.
I'm requesting a supervisor.
That's fine. But
You're gonna fail to get a
go ahead and
supervisor?
put your hands out of your pockets for me.
I don't have to.
hands out
Am
your
I
pockets.
legally detained?
You're a trespasser right now.
I'm not. Nobody asked me to leave.
So keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Keep your hands off your vest. You could have a shank in there. It goes both ways, man.
Get a rope again.
All right. I told you to keep your hands out of your pockets.
Whoa, dude, what are you doing, man?
414.
What are you doing? I can put my hands in my pockets?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because you're under arrest for
For
trespass.
what? I'm not trespassing.
I told you to leave several times.
Dude, you told me to get away from Verizon. Look how far I am. I'm not even on their property.
He's just being verbal right now, and
I've requested a supervisor so you don't make a mistake.
hey, just put your hands behind your back.
Why?
You're being detained.
Dude, you literally told me to get away from Verizon property. I walked all the way off of their
I told you to
property.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
What law is that? What law is keeping your hands out of your pocket?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna give you a chance. What law is it that I have to keep my hands out of my pocket?
Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
I'm asking for you to call a supervisor, and you're grabbing my wrist super hard.
Okay. I'm telling
Dude,
Put your
you
hands behind your back.
welcome to
You're being
YouTube,
detained.
bud. Welcome to YouTube.
Quit pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
Put your hands behind your back. Right
I'm
now.
gonna wait for your supervisor. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Put your hands
Or did
behind
you
your
call
back.
a supervisor?
Put your hands.
Did you call a supervisor?
I will after you put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna wait for a supervisor to get here. I am not resisting. I am waiting for a supervisor to get here.
Okay.
And you're making like my watch go off.
Okay.
Like it's like doing a whole bunch of stuff.
10-9.
Guys, so this officer's gripping me really hard.
Bye, Verizon. Put your hands behind your back.
Is he a
okay?
supervisor?
Put your hands behind your
I'm
back.
asking you questions. Why can't you answer?
Hey,
Is that a
Just
supervisor
put
you're
your hands
talking
behind
to?
your back. Hey.
I'm waiting for a supervisor. I'm not resisting.
Okay. Hey, listen. You're being detained. Put your hands behind your back. right now.
You can detain me by just standing here. I don't have to have my hands behind my
Hands
back.
behind your back right now. Okay?
Dude, are you serious?
I am serious.
Are you racist, bro?
Shut up! Shut the freak up!
I think you're racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back.
Guys, look, he's forcefully putting my hands behind my back.
Put your other hand behind your back.
I have to record, sir.
Put your other hand behind.
I am recording you.
You can keep recording.
I cannot keep recording. I'm waiting for your supervisor, sir. I'm not resisting.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I could never be a police officer. There is no way on God's green earth I could have sat there that long and let this frauditor disobey my orders without deploying my baton and reshaping him.
Dude, just put your other hand behind your back. You can keep recording, but you have to put your other
So are you
hand
putting me in handcuffs?
Yes, I am.
Are you a supervisor?
Put your other hand behind your back.
Are you a supervisor? I'm not. Okay, could you request one, please? Dude, you're about to break my thumb. Ouch.
Put your other hand behind
So I'm recording over here, just documenting for public interest. He went in Verizon and asked them if they wanted me to, what did you ask?
What?
What'd you ask Verizon?
Put your other hand behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Dude, I'm not doing anything illegal.
And let's finish this one by watching him break yet another crime after being released from prison. Listen to what he asked his followers to do. And by the way, if you're listening there, Mr. Central Tyrant Investigations, you may want to ask Craig Hendry or Lane Myers how getting your audience riled up works out.
We are in Paducah, Kentucky. We are heading over to the police department right now. I have court April 8th, guys. Court April 8th. I'm probably going to do a Zoom meeting for that. But yeah, guys, Paducah, Kentucky. You guys already know what to do. Have fun with it, because I told them that they were going to get calls. And so you guys call them. Call them up. Ask why that officer solicited trespass. And tell them they're fucks, basically.
Well, I can tell by that sundial it's time to say goodnight. Put little beans in the fire, little Patron on ice. And as always, cuddle up with a clean shirt and a dirty woman. Anyway, good night. I bid you adieu.